Hey folks, welcome back one more time. Paul Bars signing in here. A quick look now at setting up your Twitter for Business account. And this is just a very quick guide. As I often do when a client asks me, how do I do such a thing? I'll just record it, put it up online for everyone to see. So here we have a brand new spanking Twitter account. There's nothing in there, no tweets, no followers, no nothing. We need to get that thing populated, get it up and running. So first things first, and I guess it's always a good place to start, is begin at the beginning. Just come here over to the Edit or the Tools menu, and we want to click on Edit Profile. From here we have down the left a whole bunch of different options. I'm just going to go through some of them. Of course, including a profile picture, name, where are you, your website address, a short bio. Now I'll show you this about yourself in 160 characters or less. This is the one that really counts. This is where the meat meets the metal, so to speak. If I click over here to my profile, this is the one that has to explain exactly what you do. In my case, and there's my Twitter handle. If you're not yet following me, please come and join, Paul_Bars. Internet business training, product creation, website design and development, marketing and management, mentoring. That's it, and that's the URL just there as well. So what you have to do is fill this in and make it count. There's a little option down here. It says post your tweets to Facebook. Now, I'm going to recommend that you don't do that, particularly because at some point, if you're one of my clients, I'll be saying that you get hooked up with Hootsuite or some other, and we'll be using networked blogs to post your blog content to both Facebook and Twitter. And if you have networked blogs, for example, posting one post both Facebook and then Twitter posts it back, and then Facebook posts it back, and wacka, and then all of a sudden we got ourselves a very serious, vicious loop which is going to freak out your whole computer system. Well, not yours, but the connections between Twitter, Facebook. It just causes trouble. So we don't want to do that. Go through and update your account details, passwords, if you'd like notifications by mobile. And that's available in your area with your mobile phone carrier, then you can have that. Do you want email notifications? If I just have a quick look here of all the different things, people that you know, tweets followed and so on. I have these on when I get started, but then of course once I started using Hootsuite I don't need to anymore. I just get those summaries, but they're there, and it's good to know if someone sends you a direct message, for example. I guess the one that I really wanted to work on here and just talk to you about is the design. That's all. If I move the browser around here, that's all this stuff. First thing you want to do is get rid of your egg. Okay, the egg is for automatically created Twitter accounts and for people who have no clue. So that's in your profile. Get yourself a nice picture. Then on the design, you can pick a pre-made one or you can get a custom one made for you. Now it's not a big thing. I could do better with mine, but that is sufficient for me. All I did was just take a background image and customize it for some text like that. You can go a whole lot further. I did a search online and I happened to find these ones just very quickly. These are Twitter backgrounds, of course, which you can then customize and do whatever you want. Now, I found them online free, and I would bet that there are bunches and bunches of them online as well. Or you can just get a graphics guy or girl to do that for you and get yourself a nice background which represents your company or your image. Changing the header, the background, the positioning of that so it looks good. Make it to the left so it comes up over here. The colors, the links, and so on. You can make all of those custom changes to suit, the design layout of your own website, for example. That's a good idea. Now, most of my websites have sort of a bluish theme, that sort of professional blue with various grades, so that's what I did with mine. You need to set yours up so it represents you. Don't spend hours on this, just a little bit, maybe a fraction of time, perhaps a few dollars for a professional image for the background here. Okay, that's the most important thing. And then, of course, what you want to do is you want to start following people. Now, I've got complete training programs on Twitter and all of that kind of stuff within Maximum Success University. Don't start asking people to follow you and stuff like that until you've got some tweets out. So here's a very simple 3-step guide to getting started. the very first thing you want to do is start tweeting. Get at least a dozen tweets of your own out there. Once you've got a dozen, then go and start following some other people, and hey, some of them are going to start following you back. Now, I recommend that you keep them related to your industry, and you keep them, to stuff that you want to read. These are my tweets going out. Currently, I'm only following 87 people, but I've got, 800 sort of people there following me. Now, I will come in here and I will have a look at these each week, and I'll delete those who are, the auto-follow thing, and I do that. I use the auto-follow, but I will unfollow those who are completely unrelated to my industry because I'm not interested in their stuff. And hey, if they unfollow me just because if I unfollow them, well, I'm not that interested either. I'm looking for genuine customers here. And the point, of course, being all we're going to do is communicate through Twitter for those who want to be communicated to through Twitter. Some prefer Facebook. Some prefer other areas. LinkedIn, for example. Some like the direct contact. This is just another place to get out and contact people. Anyway, that's the things you need to do to get set up and started with your Twitter account. My name is Paul Bars. You can find me on Twitter at twitter.com, Paul_Bars. Please come and follow along. And hey, if you're in my industry, internet marketing, business, training, product creation, design, and so on, I will be following you and I will retweet you and I will let people know about you as well. Come and join me. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.